In this problem, we are given some key features and asked to determine which of the following statements are true. We have an axis of symmetry at x equals 1. This means that the x value of my vertex must be 1. Then we are told it has a maximum value of 4. This means that the y value of my vertex must be 4. We are also told two other points that lie on the parabola. Let's take a look at our options and see which ones might be true. Here in our graph, we can see that the vertex is at 1, 4, so that checks. It is a maximum since our parabola opens down. Let's see if it contains the correct points. -1, -8. Looks like that would contain that, but we can't really see it on the graph. 2, 1. It does contain that point. So I'm feeling pretty good about this graph. Let's move on to our second choice. X-intercept of 1, 0. If our vertex lies at 1, 4, we cannot have an x-intercept at 1, 0. If we just sketch a parabola with a vertex at 1, 4, and that is our maximum, the parabola must open down. So there's no way that it will have a point at 1, 0. So this is false. All right, let's take a look at y equals -3x squared plus 6x plus 1. If we graph this, we will find that it is exactly the same as the original graph in our options. We will find that it has a vertex of 1, 4. It passes through the points -1, -8, and 2, 1. So this statement is true. Let's look at our table. When we look at the table, we can clearly see it passes through the points -1, -8, and 2, 1. And it has a vertex at 1, 4. We can see that because of the symmetry in the table. So this table is a true statement. Our final option is a second difference of -3. Since I already know this table represents these key features, I have the equation that represents these features, and the graph. I can use any of those representations to check for the second difference. Let's use our table. So -8 to 1 would be +9. 1 to 4 would be +3. 4 to 1 would be -3. So for our second difference, that's going to be -6, not -3. So this is not true. Let's also just use our equation to find our second difference. We know that A is equal to 1/2 of the second difference. This means that A, which is -3, equals 1/2 of the second difference. So to solve this, I would multiply by 2 on both sides. And again, I get -6 is the second difference. So therefore, the second difference of -3 is false.